Camp Kesem at BYU-Idaho is an awesome opportunity, one for the community, but also for the students here. It's a student-run nonprofit organization that's been around for 13 years. Every year we put on a camp for kids whose parents have died from or are fighting cancer. What this does is this allows the families here to feel support in a way they haven't before. Eastern Idaho does not have a lot of support, nor do they have a lot of programs for these kids or these families. So we as students are going to be able to put together and run a program that'll serve them every year from now on. We're going to have counselors who are going to spend hours with the children, talking to them, getting them through these challenges. They're going to make friends. They're going to have fun. At the summer camp, they're going to be able to go and build friendships for the rest of their life, because we know this is one of the hardest times that they could possibly be going through. So the way that works is Camp Kesem at BYU-Idaho is a group of students separate from student activities. As we come together and we put on this camp, organize it, fundraise for it, and basically create the best experience for these kids. It's going to be completely free to them and their families, but they're also going to be able to fulfill internship opportunities. The students here are going to be able to get service hours, leadership experience, and rub shoulders with people in the medical field, in the nonprofit organization field, in the therapeutic recreation field. It's just a great opportunity, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, I'm a pre-medical student, and a lot of my friends and family members as well are pre-medical students, and part of getting into a school and pursuing our future and our goals is having experience in leadership, having experience with community service and building organizations and getting to rub shoulders with people in the professional and business worlds and medical worlds. And so when I heard about Camp Kesem from one of my friends at BYU Provo, I thought, what an awesome opportunity for our students in our school. Because here in Rexburg, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of opportunities for us to get quality, meaningful community service and to fulfill these goals and requirements. So I spoke to my buddy and said, hey, what do I need to do? Who do I need to talk to get BYU-Idaho selected as a school to run Camp Kesem? And so I got a hold of the organization, and I went through a year and a half of applications and interviews and things like that. I wrote essays about the school and the students here. I gave demographic information on the needs of our community, and through that, it was about a year of applications. Didn't get selected last year. This year I went through the process again and got to the point of final selections where we went in a nationwide competition for votes. We competed with 26 other schools, including Yale and Penn State, some very big schools, big names, big student organizations. And I thought, you know what, I don't think those schools could even compare to ours as far as the desire to serve families, the desire to help the community. And so I went for it. I went through the library, I went through the community, I went through the newspaper, I went through everything I could to raise awareness for our school and our intentions, well, for our students that want to do this. And came to find out that we were one of the 12 schools selected, one to start a new camp, but also to receive a $10,000 grant from the Live Strong Cancer Foundation. So it was amazing on both sides. We got selected so we can hold the camp finally, and they're going to help us out because we were one of the schools selected for the grant as well. So now it's here, and all the students can be as part of it as much as they want to be. Now, Camp Kesem is going to benefit our students in a lot of ways. One, we're not a student organization. We are a nonprofit organization that works with BYU-Idaho students. So we're able to offer internships. A lot of our positions will fulfill internship requirements for pre-medical students, for, like I said, the healthcare students, and also I think the therapeutic recreation students as well. So first of all, we can get credit for it. But second of all, when we're looking for quality hours in a cause that makes a difference, I've already worked over 1,000 hours with Camp Kesem. Any student who wants to be part can get hundreds of hours working with families, working with hospitals, working with the media, working with the kids themselves. So we're going to be able to give students opportunities to branch out to something farther than some of my other endeavors were. I started as a student here, and I was looking for community service or for service hours, and I organized a bike ride, and it was neat. It was a good experience, but I don't think it had the impact that I wanted it to have. And so here, we're going to be able to go out and interact with families and make a difference. And what Camp Kesem does is they actually fly some of the members out, some of the students out to a national jamboree to have them trained, to have them get more of the Camp Kesem spirit and to be able to come back and train other people. We have the opportunity to teach people how to run the camp in future years, because this is something we want to last forever. Running Camp Kesem is quite a project. There are some challenges. The biggest being letting everyone know that this is an opportunity for them, letting all of the students and faculty know that we're here to stay, that Camp Kesem is a huge project that's going to help all of Eastern Idaho, even out into Boise, because there's already kids that are coming from Idaho to the BYU Provo camp. So we know there's kids here that want to do this. So it's my personal goal to let all of the faculty and administration and students know that this is here, that this is an opportunity that we want them to be part of. As many people who'd like to help out are great, would be great. They're welcome to contribute their ideas, their time, their efforts, and things like that. The second big thing is fundraising. Now, we are not a student organization, so we will not be fundraising on campus at all. We're going to be doing community events, organizing and planning with city councils and things like that, so that we can raise the money to put on this camp, like I said, free for the kids, free for the families, so they never have to worry about transportation or paying for opportunities like this. We want it to be for them, completely free. So other than that, everything else goes great. Once people are working, the spirit of service just takes over and we have fun. We just want everyone to know that it's here for you. Now, what's my vision for Camp Kesem? Honestly, I feel like I and many of the students here at BYU-Idaho have been so blessed with great families, with great abilities, with great talents, and great goals. My vision is for this program to, one, serve families. I feel like that's very important for us. Serve these children, give them the best chance, if not another strength, another support in their fight, one, to discover who they are, two, to be able to continue with strong families of their own. But second is, I really started this to serve our students. I know that we're all looking for the ways to accomplish our goals. I know that we're looking for opportunities to give back. A lot of us want to work with families for the rest of our lives. We want to build our own. And I feel like this is an inspired and really special way for us to get in and get our hands dirty and work hard to fight the challenges of our times, to rebuild and strengthen and bring hope to these children that families can be together forever. That family is the most important unit in society, and so we want to build that. And then along the way, it'll allow us to obtain our goals, to get into the schools that we want to get the experiences and the hours and the growth that we need to obtain our goals and to bless our families in the future as well.